I've just finished putting markers up, except for some ribbon, for what will be Section 1 at the gate trial in Taylorsville. So I want to go through and just try to help people understand better the marking system. So this is the entrance here. No points for going into the entrance. And there would typically be blue on the left, but it's coming. So everyone's going to have to go around here. And here's our first set of split markers or gate markers. There's the left one over here, which says to the right is 1 point and to the left is no points, but you can go there. You can see at the top it's got a number 1, so that would coincide with another number 1 to create this 1 point gate. And that marker is over here. So anywhere in between those two you're going to get a point. And as you travel along, let's say you decide to come through here. Okay, so no extra points for going here. There's the number 2 plate, and that one is matched with the number 2 plate over there. So if you decide to go here, no points. If you decide to get over this log, then that's another point. You can see the 2 on that one, hopefully, and there's a 2 on here. It just says that's the number 2 gate, and it's worth 1 point. So further going through here, now we come upon the 3rd gate. To the right, no points. To the left, 1 point. And here's the matching 3rd gate split marker. 3 on the top. God, I hope you can see this. And worth 1 point. To the right, you can go around that. There's going to be a blue ribbon on this little tree. And then, as you can see, there's a blue ribbon here. So if you don't think you can go over the log, then you can go around it, just not get any points. Well, we're going over the log. Now, we still haven't cleaned up the section very well, but we are at gate number 4. So there is 1 point if you go to the right, no points if you go to the left. And here's the other coinciding marker, number 4, which indicates a 1 on the left. So between here and here, 1 point. So if you decide to take that point, now you've got a bunch of options. Here's gate number 5. This portion of it right here in between is worth 1 point. Now if you decide you think you can do this 2-point gate, then the 2-point gate is from here to over here. And then still, if you didn't want to take the 1-point gate up there, there's a 1-point gate here between there and this tree right here. And they're all number 5. This is 5 is a big split. 3 or 4 different chances or places to go. So let's go over the log. Say we're going to take a point here. And there's red here. This is the boundary of the section. Now one thing I want to note too is going back up here at this section on the log, or this gate on the log, excuse me, it's got an X to the right. So you cannot go across this log. X means do not go there. So there's one side of it. There's an X. We follow along here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Until we get down to here, and you can see an X to the left. So everywhere between here and way up there, you can't go back over the log because the log is a gate coming across. The whole log is a gate. It's worth 1 or 2 points depending where you cross. All right, so now we're swinging around right. There's red on the right, will be more. And then we get to the next gate, which is gate number 6. And as you can see, you can't go to the left, but if you go to the right, you can get 2 points. And here's the matching marker, gate number 6, 2 points to the left, and 1 point. If you can't make the one to the left, maybe you make the one to the right. 1 point between here and here. And both of these, all 3 of these, are marked with a number 6 to indicate this is the 6th gate. Okay, so you can't go to the left, but oh, what does that mean? That means you can't go out the exit from here? No. You got to look for the other X so you know you can't go in between those two. So there's one, the end of the log, there's two. The reason the X is, we don't want you going across a gate backwards because the gate will come the other way. So let's take the 1 point, go across here, and we're going to swing around, and we're going to try to get one more point before we go out of this section, or really two. And here is gate number 7 across the log between there and there. As you can see, it says 1 point. It's gate number 7, it says at the top, and it's worth a point. If you go over this log and you still have not footed, gone out of bounds, gone backwards, crossed through a gate backwards, you know, stuff like that, then you're at the exit. So if you've gotten this far, no footing, then the exit at the top, you'll see there's also an 8 on that, as there is on the right side. So that means it's a gate. This is the number 8 gate. It is worth 1 point. So if you make it all the way through the exit, you will gain 1 more point. And the possibility of points is up to 10. And there's some easy routes through this section that will get you maybe just 2 or 3 points. But it appears that a 4-line rider, a typical 4-line rider, can probably get 2 or 3 points. 3-line rider should get a couple more, you know, and on up. Hopefully that helps everybody to understand. I'm going to try to stick with these white 6x8 gate plates so everybody's on the same page. We all know what we're doing here. So X's, you can't go. If there's a 1 in between the 1s, you get a point. In between the 2s, you get 2 points. So I hope that clears things up. Thank you.